Hello and welcome. The 8-owner Battle of the Hockey Pool Guides Repechage for the 2011-12 season is coming up. Today we find out which guide earns the last spot in the final event. As a reminder, here are the 7 guides with their win totals, which have already qualified for the final event. The 2011-12 season's repechage will have 2 qualifier rounds where the 2 best guides from each grouping will automatically be placed in the repechage's final event. The 4 next best guides will join them as wildcard positions. Those 8 remaining guides will have one last battle between them to see which one will have a shot at being the Battle of the Hockey Pool Guides champion. Listed are the guides that did not make the finals out of the main event, with their win totals shown in descending order. If you notice, there are only 15 guides listed. Similar to the main event qualification rounds, we will use the 3-year rankings by points in both repechage qualifiers. The first qualifier saw CBS Fantasy win the grouping with 72,000 victories. Surprisingly, the 3-year rankings by points took second place with 65,000 wins of their own. Daubers Monthly 300, Scoresheet Sports, and Fantasy Hockey Coach survived as wildcards. The other repechage qualifying group had Le Droit Le Soleil taking first place with 84,000 wins. Second went to House of Puck, which wasn't that far behind with 78,000. A wildcard position was earned by the 3-year rankings by points, but since we gave them 2 attempts at a second chance, and that they already earned a spot in the repechage finals, we will instead grant this final wildcard to Hockey the Magazine. In no particular order, the repechage ends with Fantasy Hockey Coach, Hockey the Magazine, Scoresheet Sports, House of Puck, CBS Fantasy, Daubers Monthly 300, Le Droit Le Soleil, and the 3-year rankings by points vying for the remaining spot in the main finals. Even though the qualifiers had some tight fights, it wasn't even close. The repechage winner, with more than 142,000 victories, was Daubers Monthly 300. They get to live for one more battle. The results by draft position show that a guide picking within the first 3 selections had a 38% chance of victory during the repechage events. This does not provide much confidence that Daubers Monthly 300 will perform better against stronger competition. The advantage of first and even second pick had been given up too easily during the repechage. These are your 8-owner Battle of the Hockey Pool Guides finalists. It's important to note that 6 guides only participated in 2 battles, while last year's rankings by points and Daubers Monthly 300 fought through 4. Who do you think will win? Find out who we will crown as the champion in our next video.